Give me a few seconds. This uh windowed mode is driving me up the wall. But just let me know if everyone can hear me. Damn micro slot. Alright, seems about right. And I'll turn down the sound mode a bit so people can hear me. Alright. I'll set it all to the same. Remind me never to try doing Need Speed Underground 2 in this format again. That's right. Let's save on. Control. Wow, it actually acknowledged my keys. Doesn't usually do that. Alright, let me just set up the chat. Welcome to my return now. In a limited fashion. So I lose frames all that, play my internet. If I do have drops in frames, just let me know. Alright, we're ready. Let's get this started, and I will try not to throw myself off my laptop. Yep, volume's good.
Hey, Hotshot, you're cleaning up.
Oh, by the way, Billy the racer. Billy is the racer in this game. The rest of this video will be done behind the scenes, so I don't have to worry about frame rate drops and better bit rates. So bear with me on this one.
I don't think there's anyone out there that can beat you.
We like what we see. There's room in my posse for you, and I ain't taking no for an answer. What's it gonna be?
Hey, the party's kicking and they want their star. You better get here quick. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, everything's cool. I just had to take care of a little problem.
Guy. Is it all Are you reading, getting everything? How about now?
I figured you might want to change things up to help clear your head. Can't say I blame you. Hey, listen. When you get to Bayview, my
No?
gal Rachel will hook you up. She's loaned you her ride. It's at the airport waiting. Now it's her baby, so be gentle.
Okay, good
Good luck,
enough.
bro. Be seeing ya.
Alright, my mic seems to be working, so that's good. $350 We're gonna take it for a joyride.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Rachel, Samantha's friend. I heard your plane finally got in. Well, welcome to Bayview.
Jesus, game takes me back.
Hey, if you haven't already guessed it, what you're hearing is the car's short message system, otherwise known as SMS. I don't know if you're familiar with it, so I set it up for first-time use. Read the instructions to find out
I
how it
remember
works.
those
Now check out
days.
the mini-map. It's simple to use, but make sure you get
Jeez.
familiar with it. This is the big city, you know. I need my ride back soon, so meet me at the car lot highlighted on the mini-map.
We're gonna do some races. Because you get money when you do it early, so that'll help for the first run.
Yo, Rachel, heads up for some runs for you. Bunch of losers gathering for some races. Now it's a chance to add some easy coin to your account. I'm sending you the locations right now. I see you there.
First, we're gonna do circuit race, then a sprint. We're gonna really piss her off, but it's funny. Apologize again, being a bit jumpy. It's not designed for
Rachel, what up, girl?
mini-map mode,
Word on the wire is
windowed
there's
mode.
some action brewing in Fort Union. I've been able to pinpoint the exact location. You should be able to find them without much.
Man, you got to be kidding me. Dial down your ego, kid. Just cause you're in Rachel's car don't mean anything. Throw down some cash and let's do this. No mercy. See you at the finish line, son.
I was about to say the same damn thing to you. Billy is a merciless racer. Oh, this laptop's hot. Give me a moment, this thing's actually hot. Jeez. The weather's been hot recently, so yeah, my laptop does like to complain in the heat. It needs a bit more, it needs new thermal paste for the processor, but I'll get that done eventually. I've just got a lot of stuff to go deal with in the background. Fixing my car, one of them. It works, I just need to do a lot. I've had to do a lot of maintenance to it. But it's 20 years old in January, so it's worth it. Fuck, it's still burning me. Whoever's... Everyone who's watching me burn myself, I hope you're enjoying it. And don't worry, this channel is AI free. I refuse to touch the stuff, and plus I don't even know how to do it. And I am not going to learn, because I don't want it. My thumbnails are done with MS Paint. So, that says it all really. And I don't know how to video edit either. So, everything's raw. as it can be, and it means I'm genuine. So if Google says anything like that, because I've heard a lot about channels being banned for no reason, well, the proof is in my content, isn't it? Oh! So much for not scratching a ride. When I do the videos from background, it'll be at 6,000 bitrate instead of 4,000 because I'll be able to not worry about frame rate drops. So, providing the program doesn't crash, it should be okay. If I had a dual screen system, that wouldn't be so bad, but unfortunately, I'm not rich. But it doesn't matter. I do this to entertain the fans. And getting things working in a weird ass way is part of the fun. And the fact that I've managed to get it working in this kind of fashion proves that I have my own ways of doing things. And we're done. That was easy. So now,
Hey, dude.
she's
what's
gonna
the
piss me off.
holdup?
I'm
You
gonna piss
lost
her
or
off even
something?
more.
The car lot is on the mini-map. Hurry up and get over here. I don't have all night.
But I want to have some fun.
Hey, what are you doing in Rachel's ride? Oh, you're that dude I heard about. Well, let's welcome you the right way. The map is gonna show you the course. All out sprint. See you at the end.
I was gonna say the same thing to you. This version I've got isn't the one from my country. I couldn't find it. And I've lost my copy. I don't know where the hell it is. So it's a good thing I've found one. But since this game's abandonware, it doesn't really matter at this point, does it? Out. Wasn't paying attention there. My bad. Bouncy, bouncy. I won't be doing it. It'll probably be an hour stream or something like, because I don't want to push it with the internet, because the internet is crap. We'll probably get to the first few underground racing leagues. And don't worry, we're going to make the cheesiest car imaginable. And I want your comments in the comment section on the YouTube video when you see it, on suggestions of making the car look as bad as possible. Because I want to make the car look like crap, and I want it to make it look funny. If we're going to do this, we're going to do it our way. So, comment down below on what ugly ass upgrade cosmetics we can put on it. We're going to do this run together, and I want you to have a part in it. Out. Ouch. Okay, I've really pissed her off now.
Hey man, I want my car back. You better haul over here ASAP or I'm putting the word out on you. And that means no more racing till I say so. Get over here, now.
Alright. Let me just change the save mode to prompts, because I don't think it's saving. There we go. The saving systems on old games were finicky, to say the least. Get rid of that. These hints are great if you're playing it for the first time, but when you've played it as many times as us, it's honestly a pain in the ass. And for all you, I feel a bit better today. Yesterday I felt like crap, really did. Heart issues are still there. My arm still spasms. Probably got nerve damage from all that crap, so... Oh well. But the fact I'm still kicking is honestly a miracle in itself. Thank you for everyone who has supported me through this crap. It's made it a lot more tolerable. Alright. I wonder what car we're going to start with. Probably something rear-wheel drive. Front-wheel drive suffers from a lot of understeer. Oh, look how pissed she is.
Finally, where have you been with my ride, huh? There better not be a single mark on it. Sam claims you can drive. Maybe so, but you ain't using my ride. Use your cash to pick out a set of wheels. I'll call you later.
Yeah, the thing is, with Underground 2 we had a Nissan Skyline R34, and now we've got to start with something really crap, so
Oh, hey,
why?
I forgot. Samantha
Alright, what
called.
car are we going to
Your insurance
choose?
payout just came
We
through,
want
so
something
keep lying
cheesy, and
over.
we
This should
plan
be
to make the
enough to
most
cover the cost of
cheesy-ass
any one of
car,
these rides.
ugly looking
I'll check in
imaginable.
with you later.
And if you watch us on YouTube, I want you to comment on what car and how crap, what upgrades you want. Because we are going to make the most ugly car in YouTube history. So, start, we need something good. I'm thinking Honda Civic for once, because I've never used those things. The 240SX, I've used that so many times. Corolla? Maybe. She's a good drifter. Focus? Nah. Front wheel drive? 206? We could go old school. But I'm honestly thinking Honda Civic. So, yeah, I think we start with a Honda Civic. Yeah, it's front wheel drive, but Miata's alright. 240SX is pretty good, but Corolla's pretty cool too. It's hard to choose. Because we're making a good car look like crap. Oh no, I've literally just came on live, Stephen Puttering. Sorry if I butchered your name. Yeah, yesterday I did a test to make sure everything's working, because Underground 2 does not have a windowed mode, so I had to hack the registry in the game just to get it working. But we're gonna make the most stupid-ass looking car imaginable. And I'm thinking we start with a Honda Civic and make it look like crap. Because in those days it looked terrible. Those mods looked good back then, but now they look like crap. So we're gonna have a car, make it look like crap, the most ugly looking thing possibly imaginable, and do something different on YouTube and Twitch and all that. Make a decent car look like crap. Ooh, Carbon, I've got a copy of that on my laptop too, and I've also got Most Wanted over 5, which I've modded. So you can have Zondas and that on it. Alright, let's start with the Civic. I don't usually use the Civic, but if it's the underground racing scene, we're going to start with something which would be used in the underground and make it look like ugly as hell. Because why the fuck not? Ugh.
Alright, now that you got yourself a set of wheels, head over to my garage. And don't bother looking for races, because there's nothing going on.
This game really
Don't
hates
be
windowed
waiting
mode.
again. See you there.
I haven't used a Civic of this version in a long time. It's taking me back. I'm thinking that we finish the game with something like a Supra or Sky. We don't want to do a Skyline again because in the main underground story we finished with the Skyline. So it's probably going to be between the 3000 Mitsubishi 3000 GT, the Supra, or something else like that on those lines. I'm thinking Supra personally, because those things can have over 1000 brake horsepower. Those engines are rock solid. Drifty, drifty. Even though the handbrake's probably crap as hell. Drive in! Yay!
Let me give you the 411. Everything in the Bayview race
411,
scene
don't
goes
know what the
through
hell
me.
that is.
And if you haven't noticed yet, it's the place to be. The race scene here is big. Whatever you like, you can find it, if you know where to look. Drag, drift, circuits, and way more. The scene runs so deep, we're racing in places you wouldn't believe. Of course, with that comes an opportunity for some serious money. Best of all, there's an invitation-only series called the Underground Racing League for the elite driver, where the coin and the props are off the hook. All it takes is the right cred and the proper connections.
And our cars are going to look as
Remember,
ugly as hell.
this is my town. You're a guest, so max respect. Round back is Tommy. He's a wizard under the hood. He'll hook you up.
Hey, dude. Rachel set it up so you can handle all your business out of the garage. She set aside some room for you. Come on, I'll show you where you can store your rides. Yo, here's
Oh,
the
there's
yard.
thunder outside.
Your own personal space. You can lay out all your parts and gear here. There's
Alright,
also
let's
some tools
save
in the
it.
back so you can custom tune your ride.
Alright, we've done that now. So now we're going to do some racing in a stock-ass car. We need to get some money and get some performance before we do any cosmetics.
Hey, by the way, I forgot to mention that there's a lot of action in the city tonight. I've uploaded the race locations into your map. Go out there and start making a name for yourself.
Alright, we'll start with the Street X. Then we'll test the drag racing, see if I got the controls right.
Yo, listen here. You're about to be fully felt by the street cross. This is the hottest new kick slam in the race world.
This is like
These
drift, but
tracks are
race.
tight. There's very little room to bend the curves, so make sure your ride's dialed in right. Do whatever it takes to get that other guy out of your grill, because the inside lane is where you want to be. The best line in and out of the turns is going to shave serious time off your run. So, tune it for quick sprints and tight slam down control. You know what I'm saying? All right then.
That
Get
looks
out
like he's
there
fallen
and go
asleep.
savage, bro.
Alright, let's go. I'm glad how I've done the layout, and I'm glad the internet's holding for now. Now, what I do in Street X is I pit maneuver everyone who gets in the way. Because I'm an ass. Like that. Because like I said before, I'm an ass. And if we can cut through the corner or hit him against the wall, that's funny. Damn you! Alright, come on. Yeah, we're gonna have to restart that because that guy had a flea up his ass. Can't expect much from a Honda Civic, which is stock, because they are not stock. We start from nothing, basically. Damn no. He got T-boned on that time. That's hilarious. One time it can be really mad, and the next they can absolutely just go. Alright, let's keep it up, keep the pace up. I could do with better suspension, to be honest. Whoops, but I got my own back. Calmer. Alright, that's not too bad. Yeah, now we're saving, which is good, because we want to have a save state.
Hey, nice race back there, but here's a little tip for you. I don't know how things worked in that cow town you came from, but just winning here ain't enough. You build your reputation by destroying your opponents. Margin of victory is as important as winning.
Hey man, if you haven't already heard, I'm in the know when it comes to all the tuner gear coming and going in Bayview.
Ow.
If a shop's got something prime and worth looking at, I'll hit you on your SMS and let you in on it. The stuff usually goes fast, so...
Hang on, let me just stop that for a sec so I can read your comment. Looks like you and maybe two others. Yeah, I think the Mazda was not stock because
Pay
that thing
attention
was
to your
just sticking to the
messenger.
road,
Don't thank
and
me just yet.
it had
I
so
haven't
much
figured
more
out what you owe me
acceleration.
in return. Call you later.
Now we're going to test what drags are like, and I hope I got the key bindings right, because I don't want to have my gearbox set backwards. That's going to suck.
Man. Street drag is the influence behind everything we got. Check it like this. The RPM is the key to getting
Drag until carbon sucked, because it wasn't in carbon. Most Wanted was the last time it had it like this. Lame's suggestion was absolutely worthless. 9 times out of 10 it never worked. It wouldn't listen to half of your inputs at the best time, so yeah. But I like the fact you can shift gears.
If you slam it too soon or too late, you'll be coming in last. If the other guy gets past you, just chill and slide into his slipstream and sit in his draft. Gain precious speed and then make your move to bounce right on by. This is gonna be big, dog. You ready? Good. Go out there and prove yourself.
That car looks like it's fallen asleep. Alright. Let's go! Yes, I got the right key bindings. Thank fuck for that. Now we just got to watch out for traffic. And we don't have NOS, so that's not a problem for us for now. We just got to stay in front. Back in the day, I used to think over-revving it would give us more speed, but obviously not. Sweet spot is where it's at. Fuck, this thing's slow. Alright. We got the gearbox right, so that's good. Nine milliseconds behind. That was close in terms of racing. We definitely need some performance, but we haven't got the money at the moment. Windows 10's tempted, but we're broke. We need to do some racing before we can do anything. Now, sprint is fun. I do love a good sprint. Or drifting. Alright, let's go. That cutscene was funny. He went into a lamppost. I love the old Need for Speed games. Yeah, I love Sprint too. It's fun. Because you go from one part of the map to the other, so you're not doing the same lap over and over again. I do love a bit of drifting on undergrounds also. That's pretty fun. Unless it's the downhill one with all the traffic, that gets on my nerves. But ordinary drifting, yeah. I try to see how much more points I can gain compared to the others. I usually double it. Oh, shit. Last time I played this was in October last year, when I was suffering a lot. And before that, I didn't play it in 15 years. So, yeah. I know Rockport more than Bayview. But before we end the stream, I'll show you what I've done with Most Wanted and with the mod I've got. It's really good. It's got so many more cars in it. And you get cross in Heat 1 too, also, which is quite fun. It's rare, but when you do it, you can get over 200,000 bounty at the very beginning. So yeah, it's fun as hell. And I've done a little modification where you can get the M3 GTR for 500 credits and modify it from stock. So my M3 has a top speed of over 250 mph. But they got Ferrari Enzos in the game also, and that, and Zondas and Bugatti Veyron, so it's not complete domination, and there is still a lot of rubber banding. But it looks really good. Need for Speed Underground 2. Welcome, RO711B. This is just Underground 2. We're going old school today. And I've got it working in window mode, so the game's a bit choppy, but it's the only way so I can see if my frame rates during stream go half-assed. But my laptop doesn't like it, and the game doesn't like it, and if I minimize it, it will resize itself and I'll have to adjust it all over again. So, it's fun. And we're going to make the most cheesy-ass car we can possibly make and put it on YouTube. I don't think Underground 2 has multiplayer anymore. You'll probably have to do a custom server on that, and it's all on PC, so I think it's possible, but I'm not good at that crap. I would recommend going on PC regardless, because with all this ID verification crap and subscriptions, companies saying you own nothing and like it, playing old games, you have the freedom of owning it, and the company's not being able to do anything about it. And Underground being under abandonware, it's not like they're going to come after you. You can't buy it anywhere online, it's all through EA, so I won't say where you can get it, but what I'll say is you can get it. And I would recommend it because it does work. You'll just have to find some ways to get it working with modern hardware and OSs. I don't know about Linux though, because I'm thinking about moving to Linux sooner or later because microslop being microslop. Every update they break things, so I'm getting pretty sick fed up, but at least I'm not on Windows 11. I'm using Windows 10 with no at bloatware. I don't know how to mod Underground 2, but I have got a modded version of Most Wanted called Redux V3. And if you want to try that, I would highly recommend it because it adds so much to it. But Underground 2, I think it's good. It's good from when they released it. It's one of the few games where it's really good. But the problem is, the career does stagnate a bit near the end. But the mods, you can make such cheesy ass cars, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make this Honda Civic look like absolute vomit, just because it's funny. So I want people who watch this video to come up with suggestions in the comments on the YouTube thingy or in chat on how to make the most vomit-inducing car imaginable. I can play mine at 60 frames per second. I've got an Intel Iris graphics with 32 gigs of RAM, so it uses 16 gigs for the gaming performance, and I've got an i7 12th gen. It's not a gaming laptop, but it can play everything I need. And with Windows 10 IoT LTSC, I don't have any bloatware. So I'm only using 5.7 gigs on idle instead of like 10 on Windows 11. I was reading on Big Crash. Yeah, but you're right. It's all down to the game. Some games are just really good from the beginning, and others need mods to make it better, like Most Wanted with the rubber banding and the lack of cars. But I'll show you what my one is like near the end, and you'll see how what mods I've got enabled by default. But my laptop can run it flawlessly. The only problem is it gets a bit hot. But it's fine. The Need for Speed games I've got on this is Underground 2, Most Wanted 05, Carbon, and Pro Street. I don't know why people didn't like Pro Street. The only thing I didn't like about Pro Street is how the cars handled. They handled stiffly. I'm looking for a mod that will make it feel better, but the game itself is actually really fun. Especially on drag when you can get wheelie modes. Doing wheelies in a car is so fucking fun. Drift time! I don't know how you could drift a front-wheel drive car though. I didn't know that, but I don't think you could drift a Honda Civic which is front-wheel drive unless if you're trying to do it in reverse. I know how to crash well though.
Yo, check this. The drift is all about style and control. Remember these three words: speed, steering, and handbrake, because they all play a factor in setting up those sweet moves that are gonna get you racking in.
They do not make games like they used to.
Make sure you don't go crazy with the brakes, because the faster you go, combined with the more slides you hit, the higher your score is gonna be. Now this score will dictate the multiplier you're gonna get. This multiplier will affect the score of your next drift, so make sure it's high. After you get all them details,
you're gonna have to show me how to do wheelies, because that is something I would absolutely fucking do.
Into one long seamless slide, and the scoreboard will light up something hard.
I'll probably just do it to be an ass.
It's time to go B-I-G big. Try hanging your rubber into the shoulder for bonus points. The more tires you slide through the lanes, the faster you rack up that score. Just remember to stay off the walls, or you lose all your points for that set. So, bro, let's get down to some business and heat up them streets.
Yeah, our final car is gonna probably be something like a four-wheel drive or a rear-wheel drive, but the Honda Civic is good for the very beginning. But I don't know why how they could make the game think you can drift a front-wheel drive car. You'll go into a wall in real life. Well, that sucked. Be better if I had more power. But as soon as I get into the groove, it'll be fine. Cock. When you get enough power and suspension tyre upgrades, I can drift like a mean ass. But this car is stock, so don't expect much. Yeah, what I'm thinking that we should finish the game with a Mitsubishi 3000 GT. That's rear-wheel drive, and that's a V6. So you got the power. Or a Supra. Supra will be fun.
Hey man, you're raising some serious hype out there. Looks like a couple of companies want to represent you. That means you qualify for the underground racing league I told you about. No
We're gonna keep the
traffic,
Civic
no
for a while,
streets,
though.
just pure driving. All of it takes place on a controlled private course.
I just want
Since
every car to
I'm
make
gonna act
look
as your
like
agent.
absolute
I'll take a
ass.
cut off the top in return for letting you know what's worth looking at.
Our mission is to make the ugliest looking car which can go like shit. Or make people think it's so ugly that they decide to crash into a wall to avoid us. And look at us. Underground Racing League! It's a fucking miracle we haven't lost any frame rates. For once the internet's actually behaving itself. Oh, I know how to get power out of a 3000 GT. You should see my normal career mode. Yeah, it's just basic things, but I think we can make some good racing points for this, because there's a few invisible racers behind in this section. When I need money, I just look around here.
Hey man, did you hear? Access to Beacon Hill just got cleared. You should scope it out.
Alright, let's do more drifting. Oh, there was some fun people doing wheelies on Forza Motorsport 2 back in the day, because back in the day, Motorsport 2, you could not flip your car. So every time it happened, the game just freaks the fuck out. It was hilarious to see. I can't remember what car was doing it. It's so long ago. Don't crash. That was good points. Alright, let's get some good points here. No. Thank fuck for that. Jesus, this car is fucking terrible at the moment. The only thing going for it is the VTEC. Oh, nice! Right around the corner at the perfect point. Bearing in mind that was just fluke as hell. That was just a pure fluky bit there. Like that. Yeah, not a bad run. Anything rear-wheel drive with a V6, I would recommend a wheelie. The bigger their engine, the more torque you're going to have. Alright,
Hey,
we're going to...
I just sorted through the last stack of contracts. A lot
So...
of sponsors want to sign you up for the underground racing
we'll
league.
do the drift events, because they're more fun.
Just let
I
me know
can't
when
be
you
asked to do the drag events, they get really annoying. I just kick it
Hey, I
around, to be
wanted to give you the
honest.
heads up. Now that you're under contract to the sponsor, you've got to complete some specific events to complete your deal.
After we do the drift
See the
events,
X
we're gonna
icons? That's them.
put some
Get over
performance
there
in
and
it.
tear it up. I'll talk to you later.
It's the best way to go. Yeah, I've played the 240SX for so many times in the beginning though, and I just get bored. I've never done it with the Civic before, so I thought it was something new to start with. But we might just skip teasing up the Civic and get something after the Underground Racing League or something, because we'll have more money by then anyway. Or we might just keep it for a long time and see what happens. We'll see what cars we'll have available by then though. $21K so far, not bad. Oh yeah. The thing is, you started with the Civic, but the UK version of Underground 2 actually had the Peugeot 106, and that was a fast car for the game, early game. It's quite crazy. For some reason, there is no 106 in the other region ones. I think there's a patch to pull it in, but I can't be asked with the hassle. Yeah, I would do the same thing because of the Paul Walker and his Skyline. But the Mustang, I remember having a Mustang on the GameCube version, and it had a carbon fiber boot, and looking back on it, it looked cheesy as hell. But we're gonna make our car really fucking ugly. And the only reason we'll probably win is because people crash their cars not wanting to look at us. Which would be a good way to win a race. Oh, shit. 300 points is nothing. $3,000, not bad. You ain't gonna beat me, guy with 22,000. I got 6,000 more. 33K, not bad. Oh yeah. Just gotta prove myself. Prove that we're the ones with the bigger dick. 44K. I think the Corsair and the 106 are pretty good cars in their own right. But they're small. But the Civics, with their VTECs, fucking hell, they can go. Alright, we got $4,000 so far, so that's something. Let's see if there's anything else here. Ooh, free money. I think Underground 2 had the best fucking customization out of any game to date. So there's one here. Yeah, if you play the Redux version, the M3 sounds even better than the original OG version because you actually hear the engine and the straight cut gears. Because on the original version, you only hear the straight cut gears and not the engine itself, really. But yeah, I still love the M3 GTR sound. And I've got a video on Forza Motorsport on the 1 hour distance challenge with the M3 GTR with the exact same vinyl. It's a shame I couldn't put the same body kit on it, but fuck, it done well. It was twitchy as hell, though. I can remember hearing rumours back in the day that the M3 GTR was available if you got 100% completion on Underground 2, but I never really tried doing that. I did race a lot of people at the end of the game just to get the body kits and all that, ones you couldn't get not by normal means. Right, after this race, we'll be able to get some performance upgrades. I'll probably go for suspension. The only modern Need for Speed game I've played was Unbound, and it made me want to vomit. The graphics were so fucking awful. I tried Hot Pursuit, but the servers were not working at that point really, because the game was so old. But the modern Need for Speed games are absolute crap. The last decent one was probably Pro Street, but others would say it's Carbon. But everyone's entitled to their opinion, but we all can agree Undercover onwards were shit. Too serious kind of thing. Well, the Underground games and all that had alright stories, but they were cheesy on purpose. I can remember how cheesy Razor was. And Ronnie. Every time he talked, I could not help not piss myself in laughter. The way he acted, it was just so fucking funny. Alright, let's get some performance upgrades. Well, if you're going to play Underground 2, the definitive version is the 360 version, but with mods you can get close to it, and with the Redux version it makes it better.
Hey, you found it. Well, now you know where
Unbound
Manual
is not
Parts is at.
hard to beat though.
It doesn't have the biggest
It's
selection,
pretty
but
low
it does
bar.
have all your basic tuner. Tighten your
Alright.
ride and get rid of that stock suspension for firm hold and grip.
HP Racing, why not? Alright, we've got better suspension. Okay. My game's having a brain fart. Okay. Well, that's typical. The game's just went breakdown mode. This is what you get when running windowed mode. Let me just close it for a second and let me just load something up quickly. So I think the game just does not like windowed mode. But the way we're gonna have to do it is if we have any frame rate drops, just let me know. Um, because honestly, this game just does not like it. But technical difficulties are part of a stream and it makes it funny at the same time. But I'll just reload it. It's not like we've gone far back, so luckily for me, I know how to run this code, so yeah, that's something. Windowed mode, we'll turn that to 0. Save it. So if I get frame rate drops, let me know. And we're gonna just boot it up again, because I think the game's just completely had a brain fart. And let me just check to see it's running properly. Oh, I'll have to use my TV screen for it, so whatever. Alright, there we go. We back? Let me just check the options quickly. Yeah, my game just had a complete brain fart and borderless when we were trying to do the modification, so until I can figure that crap out, I really cannot be bothered. But it'll give us a chance to go 1080 at least. That's if the graphics doesn't freak the fuck out. Alright. Let me just adjust that quickly. Da da da. Look at the bright side, you'll see it in 1080. We've just got to sort this shit out properly. Uh, this is what happens when you do go live. Problem with OBS is they don't make it fucking easy. Alright, there we go. Let's lock it in. There we go. There we go. 1080p. How does it look? If I get any frame rate drops, yeah, my OBS tends to say go to hell. So, yeah, I can't be bothered. But I've done this so much with Pokemon runs, so yeah. Oh, don't tell me it's done it again. Yeah, it has. Son of a bitch. Probably because I pressed a button by mistake, but whatever. So let's just. You should see how many times my overlays crashed on Pokemon runs, and now I've had to do it live. That is not fun because you gotta match the overlay with the game itself, and that can be a royal pain in the ass. Yeah, that's good. Do not touch the resolution, me. Just leave it alone. There we go. Let's just leave it the way it is, or I'm just gonna have a royal pain in the ass. There's a widescreen fix for 1080p, so it can be a pain to get it running, but when you get it running, it's fine. But if I get any frame rate drops, just let me know. Because I do not know what the fuck's going on without the OBS thing telling me. If I had two screens, it would help, but. Am I getting frame rate drops, or is it just Underground 2 being Underground
Welcome
2?
to Mega Low Parts. This tighten your ride and get rid of that stock suspension for firm hold and grip.
Alright, see? It's working now.
Nitrous oxide is the glycerin of the race world. Rack it under your hood to give your ride that extra power when you need it.
I don't think we're going to use Dry Shot NOS because it's shit.
Tighten your gearbox and shorten your throws by upgrading your transmission and relaying that power to the pavement. You can change the timing of your monster by upgrading the ECU and boosting more ponies from it.
Just let me know if the fucking if there's a frame rate drops, because I can't see shit without the overlay. If I had a dual screen, it wouldn't be so bad, but I do not have a spare monitor available.
Stock parts with aftermarket hardware.
My old one's CRT, and I would need a converter for it to work, and it's not HD, so that'll fuck it up. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it like this. I'm not gonna bother with NOS because Dry Shot NOS is pretty much just a wet fart. the way I see dry NOS, it's basically just a wet fart. Ouch. I was just making sure I didn't have any raindrops and I just crashed into a car. Classic me. Bastard. Ooh. Alright, let's go. I think it looks better in HD. The thing what concerns me is if I have a bit frame rate drop, I won't know about it because can't see it. That's why I had it in windowed mode originally. But if my game freaks the fuck out, then it kind of doesn't work because the game just locks up. So, at least our car's faster now. We'll just leave the upgrades as it is now. Good to know, because my internet here is shit. It's nothing to do with the laptop. The laptop's fine. Honestly, it's crazy. The fact of the matter is, the video from where I'm seeing it on my TV to monitor shit, it looks more janky than it does on my laptop. But that's where you get on video content. The video when I said I was making a limited return, I had copyright-free music on it, and Twitch banned it, unmuted it, and YouTube gave me some copyright notices, and I was telling YouTube, you're trying to do copyright notices on shit I made sure was copyright-free. Alright, fuck off. Yeah, it might be just OBS viewer and the old game having little issues together. Because I know my laptop's powerful enough. Alright, if it's touchy then, what I'll fucking do is go back to the lower resolution and just tweak it a bit. Maybe it's just that HD is a bit much for something whilst it's running. Alright. If it's at 6766, then I should have less problems. Maybe it's just a 1080 shit with live recording. Maybe that's just causing the fucking thing to freak the fuck out. I don't know. Alright, nearly there. And it twitched. My arm fucking twitched. Alright, it's hard to get it right. Alright. I think that's about right. I'm not going to get much better than that. There we go. Let's try it that way. Alright. What the fuck? Did it just do that again? Son of a bitch, it did! Fucking out, OBS. When you tell it to lock in, it should fucking lock the fuck in. Alright. Are you gonna behave now, or are you gonna fuck up again? Alright. Let's see. Is it gonna work now? Alright. That looks better. I don't see it nowhere near raindrops now. Yeah, it looks better. Jagged, but my PC views it better. Whoops. Yeah, that looks so much fucking better. Just call the jaggedness the era of the game. And Twitch being Twitch. And me having an argument with OBS through 5 minutes of crap. But yeah, it seems to be better now. Note to self, keep it at this resolution. Yep, tech issues. It's one of my channel's well-known themes. Whenever I go live, something is guaranteed to go wrong. But makes it more fun, I guess, because I don't know how to video edit, and the fact of the matter is, when people see it happen live, they're going to find it as funny as fuck.
Heads up, scouts from Turbo Magazine.
There we go. It's weird that my laptop footage on my laptop itself is better than the fucking video it's showing. It's got jagged edges in the video, whilst my laptop has no jagged edges whatsoever. Video recording. Guaranteed to be shit in one way or another. Alright, Street X. Let's see how much better we are now. We could do with better tyres though. Roadkill. Ugh, roof scoops. I forgot how ugly they are. Get off of me, you son of a bitch. Yeah. Karma's a bitch. Well, the suspension's a lot better. Tires aren't though. Pretty much stock. I always used to struggle with Street X when I was younger. You just got to take the corners as tight as fucking possible. Front wheel drive doesn't help. Front wheel drive is a pain in the ass. You just get so much fucking understeer. Come back here. Oh, you bastard. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart that. That guy just literally fucked me over. Front wheel drive is sure as hell not helping. See how much they can fuck us over this time. Alright, there we go. Alright. It's funny, one race it's really fucking difficult, and the next they just literally crash into everything. Makes as much sense as carrying shopping with a wet paper bag. Alright. Meow. And the people who are watching on YouTube, I hope you love seeing the technical difficulties. Guaranteed to happen on every fucking video I make. Why? Because I'm unlucky. There we go. At least I'm not getting any frame rate drops now. But a lot better now. I just wish the video footage was more clear on Twitch. Oh well, can't be helped. Talk about as close to the corner as you can get. Ugh. I usually hit everything. And we're done. Well, that was a lot better. Got an underground racing league coming up, so that's gonna be fun. But we're gonna make sure the car looks like ass before that. Ooh, a drag. Don't mind if I do. Extra money. And guaranteed to be rage-inducing. Alright, let's go. If you're lucky, you might see me getting a rage-induced from traffic. Or the game not listening, because this game does not like to listen in a drag race. Good. Giving it all she's got, Captain. I cannot she cannot take much more of this. There we go. 3 seconds faster. I'll take it. Yeah, she's fast enough. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I've seen the game fucking spawn things right in front of my face when I'm in the when I'm far ahead and get totaled. That really pisses me off. Or when you're in an impossible predicament, car on the left, car on the right, there's nowhere for you to go but into one of them. So the question is, which one do you hit so you don't get totaled? Little top tip, if you're going to do one of these, go like that, because then you can go whichever way you need to. And don't listen to your GPS. It does not fucking give you the best directions. Ow. What happened to me once with a crap nav is it told me to turn left and left was the fucking ocean, so I was like, you want me to drown myself? Asshole.
Hey, I've been hearing a lot of you lately. You're getting to be a real heavy out there. Way to go. I know
Car
you can
looks
drive,
stock.
but can you direct?
It is.
Move your ride around the zone and shift the camera angles to get the perfect layout. When you think you have it, press the camera button to nail the shot. Simple, right? We'll have at it.
Tempted to... Did we do an underground racing league? There is one. Who knows, we might be able to get a good car. Something which is rear-wheel drive, possibly. Not a Mazda MX-5. Damn taxi driver! We'll do this since we're literally there. And we're off. 2 focuses. That looks like a Hyundai. No, you don't. Whoa! Pile up. We should call Nitrous time to light my fart. Time to light the fart. That'll be fun. And when you want me to use Nitrous, just say light the fart. Thanks for that. That actually helped me around the corner. Hang on a sec. Can you colour it? Do you mean paint it? Because if you mean paint, then yeah. I was thinking of making it cheek green or something, or pink, or something really stupid on those lines. But I want to make the car look as ugly as hell, so people probably want just to lose the race so they don't have to look at it anymore. People make really good looking cars, I want to make a really shitty looking one. Something what makes you want to go because I always like to do something different. Someone does one thing, I want to do the opposite. Because I'm a pain in the ass and I like to be special. Fast but ugly. Or we could call it just fast and ugly. There we go, we won that one. Well, that was easy. It was funny about the pileup at the beginning, though. Alright, let's... I know where the first vinyl shop is, so we'll just go and get it and paint it something really ugly. And if we find any hidden races, we can do them for extra money at least. So we're gonna paint it something really... paint it a really ugly colour. Take a shortcut. I know one place where there's a fucking vinyl put. I know where all of them are, roughly. Is it hit around here? No, it's not. I think it's around the bit where the lights are alright. I know that's vague as hell, but I know what I'm on about. Pretty! Now where the hell... I think it's around here. Somewhere around here. Yep, there we go. There we go. Found it. We found it!
Now, Credit is built. This is the wet bar for your ride.
Now,
Give it
what
some
colour are we
distinction
gonna
by
make
coating
it?
some
We're gonna make it vomit-inducing. That's what we're gonna do. Alright. Now, what colour should we do it? It's got to be something really yuck. Cheap green. Tempted. Really fucking tempted. Oh, pink. Oh, that's even worse. We need something really fucking ugly. Can't have it as yellow because everyone will start punching each other every time they see a yellow car. Yeah, this is ugly. Alright. That seems relatively normal. We need something which is not normal. Honestly, this is more hideous. We'll put that in.
Hey, vinyl is second skin
Now, a
style for your
crappy
paint, so
vinyl.
layer it on.
Can't do pearlescent yet, but I can put it as a brown for the time being. Brown like shit. Yeah, that looks ugly. Oh no, that looks like diarrhea brown. No, that looks fucking funny. When you look at this, you just see diarrhea. When people look at it, they'll just say, "Did someone just shit on the car?" Can't do unique yet. We could do flames represent someone shooting towards the toilet because they got diarrhea. Choices, choices. Or we could do lightning because you go to the toilet faster than the speed of light. Yeah. Yeah, because that would be like zoom, speeding because I really need a poo. Yellow for this one. Light blue for that one. And red for blood. Because you would probably run into something. Yellow because it's fast. Red because you hit the wall. And blue because you're seeing stars and you're black and blue. And brown because of the diarrhea being everywhere. And the flames because your ass is on fire. Because you've had something really hot. Oh, my ass is on fire. Actually, that looks pretty fucking nice. Too good. It has to be red. Because your ass is on fire from eating all that spicy food. Yeah, I think that'll be enough.
Yeah,
Decals.
confront your boss and
Windshield.
hand him the
What are we going
sponsors
to put on it?
decals.
I can't fucking see it. I can't fucking see it. We'll do a Kenwood one, why not? And we'll do the same on the rear. At least we can see it now. Yeah, that'll be fine. We don't want to put sponsorships on something which is meant to be fucking ugly. Alright. Now we got a diarrhea car. We call it a diarrhea Civic. Now we're going to call this car the Diarrhea Civic. What we need now is to put a window tint on it. And we need to go to a gold place for that. Or yellow. I wouldn't know, I'm colorblind in one eye, so yeah. Hello?
Yo, Doc. Word on the wire is that there's some action brewing in Beacon Hill. I haven't been able to pinpoint the exact location.
So where is it? We need to go. We'll mark that out because that's the closest. That's where the gold is. We're gonna probably have a pink window tint because why the fuck not? It's gotta look ugly. Alright, we're pretty much there now. The yellow thing's not far from here. It should be around this corner. Should be around here. Roughly around here. Maybe? I can hope so. Nope. I think I went a bit too far off the wrong direction. Whoops. Somewhere around here, definitely. I can remember it being around here. Could have marked it out. My bad. Miss, 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 miss. Yeah, I think it's around here. As I recall, I think we take a right here. Yeah, it's around here. Brilliant. Now we can get that stupid ugly looking window tint. If you're gonna do something, you gotta go all the way. There we go. Now we're gonna have some really ugly window tint.
Hey, accessorize your ride with style.
Window tint.
When you race by upgrading your car's looks and audio right here.
Oh, green. That's bad. Yeah, because after you have diarrhea, you smell it and then you want to puke. Yeah, and we'll have a green neon. Why the fuck not? Yeah, yeah, a kitty fucking speedo. The kitty's gone green because he can smell it, and red because it's banging its head against the wall. And the red needle because that's the holy crapometer. Xeons, yeah, why not? It'll help us in the dark. We'll wait until we get better hydraulics. But yeah, that looks ugly. Oh, that is fucking ugly. Well, that is fucking, that is disgusting. All right, well, we're gonna do a drift before we do that. We got to go back to the garage bit where it is. So yeah, but man, that looks ugly as hell. Sometimes my genius scares even me. Yep, we should call it the Honda Crapmobile. That speedo looks fucking awful. Oh fuck. The cat smells it. I'm not gonna be able to stop laughing now. This car looks fucking horrible. It's a turd on wheels. Oh, these fucking notifications. The laughing's making me feel dizzy because it puts pressure on my heart, but to be honest, it's so worth it. Alright, let's bring the shipmobile into a drift. See how people act. They're probably gonna think, is that shit on with two wheels? I am so proud of this shipmobile. But not in the great way, it's more like, holy shit, this is funny. Get off of me. You want to smell the shitmobile? Ah, that was a good point thing too. Damn it. Oh well. Alright. Drifty drifty. 10,000 points, not bad. Oh, we spun out, but we got some good points there, so it was worth it. The shipmobile can drift-ish. Oh, yeah, definitely. That must be one hot-ass chili you've eaten. Probably done the one chip challenge and you've felt like this afterwards. Ooh, a Street X. Alright, there's a Street X and a drag, but I cannot be fucked to go to Beacon Hills. We already need a body kit to make the car look like it's in pain. Or the smell's so bad it wants to pass out. Everyone's gonna look at this car and think, what the fuck? This looks horrible. It's gonna be worse with the body kit though, honestly. Oh, you got a 3000 GT against a shipmobile Civic? Are you kidding me? That's not fair. That's what you get with understeer. Fucking hell, that thing's bombing. Catching up. Come on, shipmobile. Let the smell reach him. Fucking hell, that car's on steroids. These tires are not helpful. Yeah, I think the shipmobile's so bad that the guy's going as fast as he can because he's going to throw up if he gets too close. Yeah, I think that guy was going so fast because he didn't want to smell the car. I've always wanted to do the one chip challenge, but I know what's going to happen to my butthole if I do it. And I'm not good with spicy food. So, yeah. I've done hot chili once, and I can remember how bad it was. Hang on there. Yeah, or when you wake up and you feel like you're gonna shit yourself if you don't hurry, and when you go to the toilet, it's just like a fucking, it's like a tap opening full belt, and you think, what the fuck did I just eat? And without a coffee, you're just not all there, and you're short-tempered, and it's like, can you stop for 5 minutes so I can wake the fuck up? Now we're gonna need some really ugly ass body kits. Ow. Alright, we're in the lead, so that's something. You either go far ahead or stay far behind because you don't want to be near it. I was thinking about making an ugly ass car, but I didn't think it was going to be based on how people feel when they have diarrhea. Typical channel fashion, that is. Completely uncensored. Right. Alright, that's that then. Oh, fuck. Alright, let's just make... Vice Racing, you do not want to see the look of the car.
Reps from the Sport Compact car are on location tonight, and they have a hot model for the winner's hood. Incentive enough?
Alright, let's look for the body kit shop, because we want to put an ugly ass body kit on it and make the car look like it's in severe pain. Because right now it just looks like a car enjoying itself for having diarrhea, and that's weird as hell. It needs to look like crap and just feel like crap. And we've got the money, so yeah. Yes, I know. Stop telling me random shit I already know. Meow. I think it's somewhere around here. I should really mark out where I fucking see those shops. It would make things so much easier, but I never do. Why? Because I'm stupid. Obviously. Now where the hell is that fucking body kit place? It's gotta be somewhere around there. Here, body kit, body kit, body kit. It's gotta look ass. Meow.
Yo, dog, good to
Not
see you rolling
there.
out tonight. There's some action in the Hotel Plaza area. No line on an exact location, but it should
Come
be
on,
easy
where
to
are
find.
you?
I'm heading that way.
God damn it.
Hope to see you there.
Go and make the car look like shit. It's already halfway there. I should really mark out where I've fucking seen them. I never do it. There we go, is it? No, that's decals. Shit. Fucking hell. Why didn't I fucking mark it? Ow. Avoid the info mark. I don't want to see it. Ooh, money. Oh, there we go. Found it. There we go. Now we're going to put a really shit-ass body kit on it. Ooh, more money. Now the Turd-mobile's going to look even worse. You've got to make it look like it's trying to pass out, or not pass out. Or have the face of looking,
Unless you
oh
want
shit.
your ride to look like your mom's, then this is the place for you. All your visual upgrades are here. Fenders,
It looks like
spoilers,
it's
side
teeth
skirts,
gritted.
and more.
Yeah, that looks like it's teeth gritted. Going, ugh! And that's what your butt feels like afterwards. That looks ugly. Headlights. No, that looks funny. That looks funny. Or it look with that face looking like it's seeing stars. That looks like the face of someone who's really trying not to pass out and is really annoyed that he's got diarrhea. Oh, that's ugly. Yeah, we're going with that. Yeah, those mirrors look ugly too. And square exhaust, yeah, because that's ugly too. Alright. Those look alright, which is not eligible. No. No. The rims have got to look really crap. Yeah! That's ugly. Yeah. We're going for that. Yeah, that is so fucking ugly. Yeah. Right. We can't put spoilers on it yet. But fuck, that's ugly. Now we got to paint the rims. Oh, that looks hideous. That really does look hideous.
The guys
Oh,
from
that's
Bayview Cast
ugly.
are filming their next flick tonight. Bring it home, and they'll
Oh,
get in their movie for
I
sure.
think we've achieved something here, everyone. Haven't you? Has anyone seen a car this fucking ugly? And after this, we're going to do an underground racing league to make everyone go. Bleh. All right. Paint. Mirrors. I was thinking about making the mirrors pink. Oh, we can't do the rims yet. Well, that sucks, but that's fine. Yeah, pink mirrors. That is so hideous. Yeah, those rims are going to be pink, pink or green or something. Vomit inducing. But these mirrors look horrible. Fuck! Let's make people throw up on DVD cover.
Check it out, bro. You just got featured on the DVD Bayview's Best.
That looks hideous. Oh, people are going to look at that magazine and throw up. Oh. Alright, let's do the Underground Racing League. Yeah, that looks like those laxative pills. And if you look at the front, it looks like it's squinting angrily, and the bumper looks like its teeth gritting, so it's like. Oh, jeez. That's so fucking ugly. Alright, I'll get some money there. Is that more money? Yes, it is. Oh, those mirrors are fucking horrible. Right, this is our first Underground Racing League. Alright. We'll do the first two Underground Racing Leagues. Then we'll do the look for a car. Then if we don't find anything, we'll end the stream there. But yeah, we've made a really fucking ugly car, and I'm proud of it. I think everyone's car looks better than mine. Give me a moment. Jeez. Oh, I've never made such an ugly ass car before. The fact I want to change it proves how good it is in that regard. Oh, fucking hate it. But our challenge is to make the most ugliest car in the game and on the internet. So I'm sure there's someone out there who thinks this is good, and I'm thinking, what the fuck? Everyone's entitled to an opinion, but if you think this is cool, there's something wrong with you. All right, let's go. Oh, this is ugly. Meow. Diarrhea car gets air. Aggressive. My turn. Funny thing is, we don't have moss, which is funny, because dry shot is shit anyway. It's like a fart in the wind. Alley-o. Alley-o. Are so ugly. Meow. Alley-o. She's good at racing, at least. So that's something. But at least we haven't lost any frames this stream, so yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, the quality may not be brilliant, but that's nothing to do with the game settings. It's to do with the Twitch video recorder. So yeah, not my fault. But it looks what it would do on a 6th gen console. So there's some authenticity in it. But I'll probably do this live in the background in the future videos. Might do a few on stream, but we'll do the upgrades live. So you will have a say, but I want people to have a say on what this car looks like. Because we're going to make it as ugly as fuck. This is just the beginning. It may go well, but I want people to think it's so fucking ugly that you want to stay away from it as far as possible. That guy really stuck to us. That just proves how shit the Civic is in this game.
Yeah, you lit it up out there, but remember, that was just a taste. You gotta keep winning to stay. People are taking notice of you, and it ain't all good.
As soon as she leaves, she's gonna go home
Don't
and throw up.
ask me how, but you landed yourself a new set of wheels. I guess the sponsor saw something they liked. Head down to the car lot and pick something
We're gonna
up.
do one more
It's all right,
Underground
you
Racing
want.
League and
Later.
see if we get a better car. It's not exactly hard. It's literally right there. Ooh, there's a Street X event. And since we're right there, we might as well do it. Why not? This car's slow. For it being front-wheel drive, but well. Oh, hello! There we go! We're winning! Yay! First time so far. Honestly, the Civic should be faster in this game. Civics are quite fast with the VTEC engines. To treat it like it's one of the slowest? Yeah. Not really. it's sure as hell the ugliest one. And cross the line. 1:01. Not bad. Yep, we did well. Right, we're going to do one more underground race and leave for extra money, because if we find a decent car, then we want to put it into that. And knowing our luck, the first cars are pretty crap anyway, so. And it's literally right there, so you might as well do it. Let's run her over! We do not condone violence in real life. Roadkill. Oh! Cannot believe I got around that. Oh, that's a nice Akira. Four laps on a respectable sized track for this game. We might be able to gain some distance. The only thing which is going to slow us down is these tight corners because it's front-wheel drive. We need something rear wheel, ideally, or four-wheel. Front-wheel drive is crap for racing. Ow. Took that too tight. Giddily. It's crazy that they're keeping up. But then again, we haven't put too much into performance in this. And I'm pretty sure the AI is in medium mode, so yeah. Gotta have some challenge in it at least. At least there's no rubber banding like in Most Wanted. Alright, 2 more laps. This is going to take me a while to upload, but I don't mind. My laptop will probably just tick over doing random crap, like virus checks and all that. Gotta make sure it's up in one piece for the next video, because I don't want to lose my stuff. At least I back everything up, though. But I'm glad I've made a limited return, so... I was pretty bad in December, and that's why I had to stop. I did manage to release that Victory Bell video in March, my good day. But I'm planning to do more Pokemon Run content, and I'm planning to do a Gengar run, so that'll be fun. I don't think I've ever done a run with Gengar before, so it'll be new. Alright. Yep, we're winning. Car looks like crap, but it's pretty fast for what it is. But we're going to see if there's any decent cars after this race, and we'll probably call it a day. But ideally, we need something rear-wheel drive, because when you go around the corners in this thing, you get fuckloads of understeer, and that's when they catch up mostly. And it feels wrong to drift in a front-wheel drive car when in real life you can't. Fuck, he's stuck close to me. Right, done it. This is a medium mode difficulty because I don't want it to be easy because it's just going to make it look crap. Alright. Let's go and buy it. Let's look up some rides, see if there's any decent ones. Free money, gotta go for it. The closest car, I think, is there, so let's link it up. Alright. But I think we'll probably stick with this for a while. If we can't find anything. Well, let's see YouTube try and copyright this shit. There's no music, so you can't get me done for accuse me for anything, even if it's royalty free. Love to see you try. But then again, they copyrighted a fucking YouTuber for playing silence, so yeah. Wouldn't hold my breath on that. Alright. If we do find a decent car, we'll carry the upgrades over to the next one.
Hey, have a good look around and let the
Alright.
sink in. Pick out a new ride right here.
Rather not. No. That's front wheel drive still. Yeah, I do not think there's worth any. There's that Hyundai is front wheel drive still. I think we stick with what we got for now. I am not driving a fucking SUV. But we're going to see if there's any paint we can make the car worse with. And see if we got any performance upgrades. Car's a bit slow. I hope we get new tyres at least. For grip. But I want to paint the rims something really vomit-inducing. That's if we've unlocked it. Paint. No, rims are still blocked. Damn it. Right, let's look for full performance then. We've got some money to spend, so we might as well see if there's any new tyres or something like that. I'm not going to bother with NOS though, because it's just like a fart in a can at this point. What dry shot is absolutely useless. And I'd rather spend it on making the car more vomit inducing than having a 2-second burst of farts in the winds.
Yo, dude, got any details on the rumors of racing in the Beacon Hill area? I hear it's a bunch of newbies with more bank
We could
than
do that
brains.
magazine
Should be
thing,
easy
I think.
pickings. If you're near, can you check it out and let me know? Thanks.
I think we'll do the magazine cover at least. Gotta make everyone else suffer. Alright, no, we're up to date on that. We're up to date. Got the good gearbox. Got the suspension. Yeah, we can't use anything. Alright, that's fine. Let's just get the fucking magazine cover done then. But at least we got an ugly car now. So, alright. And the best way to do it on this front. Alright, I know exactly where to go. Good. Alright, I've got it nailed down on this route. We can get there on time. Providing we don't hit anything. Which is asking a lot from me, and I think I've took the wrong route. Yeah. Yep, took the wrong fucking route. Trust me to do something stupid. Ugh. I done a boo-boo. God damn it. Where are you taking me? God damn it, I'm just going around in circles! Move, you bastard! I really don't think we're gonna make it this time. All because I took the wrong turn. Yep, that's me, alright. Ugh. I really did something stupid. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. Yeah, oh, fuck me, I cannot believe we did that. Well, I did. You're just watching and enjoying the show. This is gonna... I'm gonna have to do this again. Fuck. Can we restart that? No, it's just free roam. Okay. You love to make it difficult for me, don't you? If we made it, I honestly would be fucking surprised. But I seriously doubt we are. Nope, we're not. Yep, because I took the wrong fucking turn. I'm such an idiot. I am such a fucking idiot. I took the wrong damn turn. Let's get it right this time. Yep, I've done it right this time. Here my stupid ass moments. Yeah, we're gonna make it now. Thank fuck for that. At least we can mark out where some garages are, I guess. Probably do that next time on the next video. Already been online for like fucking 2 hours. So we can save that content for next time. Ow! Damn it. Yeah, we've got so much time to spare in comparison. There we go. Fucking hell, I cannot believe I took a wrong fucking turn. That is seriously stupid ass shit I did. Yep. I should have took the left turn at Albuquerque. There's a few buildings I know around here, so we'll just mark them out since I'm already here. Fuck it. Who knows, we might find some new body kits and stuff. But I think we're done the race. We've finished the racing for today at least. Yep, there's the performance shop. Let's mark it, so I don't fucking forget. Because I will. Free money. Take that any day. And there's a performance shop down there. So we'll get that. Who knows, we might find another shop whilst we're at it. It's been a while since I've played this. This is where we struggle. The corners! Because in front wheel drive, we've got a fuck ton of understeer. But I'm not getting a Cadillac Escalade. No thanks. Ow. Nice dodge there. And here is the specialist shop, so we got that marked. Good. The more you mark out when you go across that in the map, the better off you'll be in the long run. Because I can remember when I was young, I couldn't get the sizzle door thing, which is on the Lamborghinis, but I could not understand why. Turns out that I needed to find the fucking building for it. So, I think there's one on the mini-map on the right. So we'll just do that bar and call it a day. But anyone who's doing a Need for Speed run, at least they'll know where the locations are.
Yo, dude, got any details on the rumors of racing in the Hotel Plaza area? I hear it's a bunch of newbies with more bank than brains. Should be easy pickings. If you're near, can you check it out and let me know? Thanks.
There's one here. Yes, there is. There's a body shop. I was right. Yay. Yeah, I know what you mean. But we marked it out now. I think there's one more ahead of us. Because I think there's only a certain amount before every section. I think there's a decal one here, and if there is one, we can paint our rims finally. To accurate. Yep, there we go, found it. My instincts haven't failed me. They just failed me on the magazine cover thing, and I missed the turn. Alright, let's see if we can paint our rims. Yes, we can! Fuck yeah. What colour? What colour? What colour? Green looks ugly. Blue, not ugly enough. Red. Yellow, actually. That is tempting. It's a mix between yellow and green. Fuck. I think green's more off. Yeah, green's uglier. Muffler tip. Green too. Yeah. Yeah, I think we've done it. We made an ugly bastard. Yeah. And this is what we've achieved in this run. Ugh. If you think you can get uglier, I think we can with a spoiler though. Oh, sorry. Every time I say I'm gonna finish, I get an idea. We can't finish it with a stock spoiler, can we? Where's the fun in that? Sounds like a helicopter. Fucking hell. Spoilers, okay. Yep. When I get a flea up my ass, I can't stop. I can't help myself. Yeah, I think that's ugly. Looks like someone's had their back. It looks like he's broke his back slipping on the toilet seat. Hoods. Okay. That looks like a perfect nose. Just woofed it in. Whiffed it in. Oh, that's worse. Yeah, that's hideous. Yeah, I think that's about right. I don't think there's any point painting spoiler because there's only 2 sections which get painted, so yeah. But that bonnet looks fucking hideous. Yep. It's taking big whiffs in every time he takes a dump. So, this is our achievement for this run. Let's get into the light, because this game is not known for the light. Oh, that's ugly. The rims are fucking awful. Ugh. Pink mirrors. Yeah, I think we've achieved something here. This It's a big piece of shit. It's a big pile of shit. Now, with that, we'll go back to the garage and save it. And I'll say thank you for watching. See you next time. Now, this is something that no one should watch and get ideas of thinking this car looks good, because honestly, it does not. Thanks for watching. I will try and be back within a week or two, depending on how I feel. I know I'm going to feel like shit tonight, but it was worth it. Laughing my ass off with you guys and screwing up as much as I did and having those technical difficulties. But thank you so fucking much. This return has been so much fucking fun. Take care and have a good one. And the screen goes black now. Yeah, I'll keep you notified on my comment section on YouTube and on Twitter. I'll be putting my Twitter back on my account thing because I finally got that shit sorted. January last year. I won. Right? Rock on. See you next time.